Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Did it give out a notification? Tar. Andy Rose, what's up? Hello, hello, hello. Gypsy Angela. November rain, fine summer. Evelyn. Lisa. I need to be in blue, please. Oh, I'll do that. Yes. I'm going to turn on my camera in just a second. Just give me a second. I will turn it on. Let me see. If anybody is needing, of course, yeah, Tar, of course. Here we go. Tar Heel. If you mod for me on any other channel, please let me know. You got a notification? Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Hold on. I think I just, okay. All right. What's everyone doing? Does anybody else need modded? Hello. Oops. Almost blocked you. What's... Did they... Wow. Some people, man. I don't know what's wrong with some people. You're getting tired. I'm trying to... This is like the fourth person that sent this to me. You almost fell out of the bushes? That's not cool, Dolly. That's not cool. Fingerprints over. Let me see if I can find it. Did they Joe Dirt Sebastian? You like to see homeboys naked? No. I hope Seth doesn't see that. Not cool. Absolutely, Joyce. We got to be here for all of them. Wow. Yeah, poor Summer. Bless her heart. Michael. These are real lives. You know what I mean? These are real human beings. These are kids. You sent me a text. Okay. I mean, I get it. People get caught up in the drama and stuff, but that's not cool. That's not cool. That's really, I don't know. I expect better of people, I guess. I mean, I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. No, honey, don't worry about it. I'm not monetized on this channel yet. I've got to get my hours up. They're not jokes. No. And, you got to put yourself, think about our children, right? Think about our children. Oh, thank you, Kelly. This is only like my third live on this channel. And, but, think about, would you want your child's name in with something like that? I just don't think it's cool. I don't. I usually never say anything, but that was just sent to me like 4 people, 3 people. Sorry. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. I don't. Oh, hold on. I was under the wrong account. Someone just said they sent me a message. Oh, by the way, Chris and Katie. Here's a photo of them. I think it's Katie. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. But it's like you can zoom in with your hand. She's like getting out of the RV. They're probably, going to the restaurant, something like that. Joe Dirt wasn't abandoned, so he's saying that's what happened to Sebastian. Yeah, it's just not cool. It's just not cool to say that. And then to put something about you like to see homeboys naked with an arrow, that word should not be even associated with a missing child, a missing autistic child. It's not cool. Mhm. Yeah, not cool at all. Yeah, it says it underneath there. It's got an arrow. Which way? See between the Sebastian and breaking news. Yeah. Dolly, Candy. I just text someone and I just told him I hope, pray to God, that Seth doesn't see that. I don't know, Kelly, what it's supposed to mean. That's a quote from the movie. I've seen Joe Dirt like years ago. Um, but it's just not cool. He edited it now. Good. Let's see what he did. Because that's very, very sick. No, he didn't edit it. Did they Joe Dirt Sebastian breaking news? I mean, I I guess Dolly did Roxy. I don't know. I just got it as soon as I went live. I was not expecting that I was modding you on. I got that's clickbait. There's no breaking news. Joe Dirt was abandoned, so I guess that's what he means. Yeah, Joe Dirt is a fictional character, right? You know, I don't know. We can do better as a community, and we should do better. I'm not saying what I do every day is perfect by any means, but I don't do that shit. Yeah, it's just not funny. Not at all. Wowzers. I don't know, guys. That put me in such a bad mood. God, I hate that. Let's see what is going on the Facebook, I guess. That dude was an odd way. Never watch his content. Um, you know, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I I don't I don't ever try to get in it with anybody or anything like that. So I'm not gonna say nothing, but yeah. Is this Sebastian when he was little? I saw this picture the other day and I was like, is this Sebastian? Yes, and I've been watching you when summer missing. I pray for everybody. Me too, Sue. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't know. I don't if nothing happens this year, Summer is not nothing is going to happen with her case unless someone comes forward, highly unlikely in my opinion, or she is found. Doesn't he look so sweet there? Doesn't Sebastian look so sweet there? He looks like he reminds me of like I don't know, like a kid you would see like on Home Alone or something. I don't know. That's what I picture when I see this picture. Bless his heart. You know, he suffered quite a bit being in this world from seizures, right? And he's got that pocket of whatever in his head. And then he got the most horrible, in my opinion, stepdad. Thank you, Microdot. Appreciate it. He's very cute. And for Seth to be so, shallow and just an idiot about not wanting to take a picture. Well, guess what? You should have never, never, ever, ever married Katie then. If you knew that before going into the marriage that she had a son and that's not what you wanted, then get the hell out. Chris. Sorry. I said Chris. Sebastian only knew love from his daddy and his daddy's family. Yeah. And Katie's family, like, she's basically has no no one. She basically has no one. Her family are legit criminals, like bad. I just did some FOIA requests, and so we're gonna be learning a lot pretty soon, as long as they give them to me. Justin also married Nina and had 2 children from a previous marriage. You know, Seth, he only has this little boy right here. That's all he got. Not that if you have 5, none of them can be replaced, but from, not having you just having 1 child, that's really sad. Yes, said Carol, yeah. Imagine going home and being scared walking on eggshells. That's horrible for a special needs child. That's horrible for anybody. I mean, if you've ever been in a relationship or you've ever, lived with someone or been around someone where you literally have to walk on eggshells, that sucks. And I can't imagine A, a child, and B, um, you know, being autistic. Yeah, he does. He does look so sweet in that picture. We set up a polygrapher, a very well respected polygrapher, a place and a time. Mr. Proudfoot tells us that he has been instructed by the TBI not to be on with us today and asked for help finding his stepson and not to take the polygraph. Big ol' bullshit. I was in one that I had to walk on eggshells. I think we've all had to. Yeah, yeah. You know what? It's now that you mention that, Tar, that is so true. I never even compared the 2, but Jesse, Vang, and Chris are so much alike. They are so much alike. I never thought of that. Both, very ego. I really think he does, Max Chica. I think he thinks we're all stupid and, nobody can measure up to him. I really think so. Does he think Nancy won't know the truth? I mean, for a lot of, these, you know, people like this, that just, are either a suspect or, just getting into it, they think that, like, we do this every day, right? We see this every single day, these people. And just like, you know, psychologists will tell you, there is a pattern to these people. There's a pattern, and you can really tell uh once you as you guys see this every day too. Um and as us creators, we see this every day. And it is, in my opinion, you can usually see through. And they usually uh paint the picture pretty easy for you, to be honest with you. Now, there are those that are like, "Oh, well, yeah, but we don't know that a scent, isn't there." I'm like, "Well, 5 dogs didn't pick it up. We don't know that he left without his shoes. Well, what shoes are they missing?" And all of that, and that's fine for those people. That's fine if that's what but I go with logic, and I go with what I've seen before, and, nobody wants to think of a parent or an adult in general hurting a child. Nobody wants to think that, right? Nobody wants to think that bullshit. Can you do a deep dive in KP family and their Yes. Yes, Candy, I just did FOIAs on the family. So, hopefully should be getting him back soon as long as they go through. Sometimes you have to fight them, but his her mom was, yeah, malicious wounding. She has got malicious wounding by Virginia statute. Um, so there's that. Oh, well, speaking of shoes, let me show you something. You know how Katie and someone sent this to me. You know how Katie said shoes are always by the door. Okay. Well, I don't believe her. Look at this. Oh, I think I did it twice. Because these shoes aren't by the door. Here, let me. So when I do a case, I compile everything together. These were all my questions. Wait, crap. All of these right here that I had lined up for Chris and Katie. Right there was um but I just kind of collect everything on a case. Where is that? Okay, here it is. Look at there. You can tell those are his shoes right there. Spill the tea, Justin. Oh God, it gets me in trouble if I do. There are at least 2 creators I no longer be watching after this mess. Yeah. Those aren't by the door. Justin, can you get in touch with Seth and tell him he needs to run to get uh yeah, Michelle. So what happens? I was thinking it looked different. It looked like a different house, to be honest with you. Um, because I just now noticed that when I was like, the flooring looks different, and so does that. But I was like, maybe it's a different house. Be a little teapot. Remember that? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Um, but so if Sebastian is found, and if he's okay, he will not. go back to Chris and Katie immediately. He won't. No. Nope. There will be an investigation. There is an investigation. So when a child goes missing, there is a CPS is notified. CPS is notified, and when CPS is notified, they can choose to either do a case or they can choose not to. And from what I understand, from what I've heard, what has been alleged, is that um, they did open up a case. Valid question, Angela. What did Angela ask? Yes, I about fell over. From what? What you about fell over? Are you really an undercover agent? Am I an undercover agent? No, I'm not an undercover agent. Although, um, I have people that help. I'll just say that. Could that be grandma's house? You know what? I think it's Seth's. It looks like Seth's kitchen. It looks like Seth's kitchen because right behind here, I remember this now. Right behind here, he has his cabinets and his sink. Pretty sure. Bless his heart. Lived it from 12 to 16. I was just wondering when Seth found out about SA, I wondered if he tried to get. I don't know. Yes, I'm in above the coverage. Actually, when I sleep, I'm kind of one leg in undercover and one leg out of the cover. That's me. Um, Chris just has more money. Now, Chris's family, they do have money. They do have money. I mean, are they mega wealthy? No, but they're okay. They're okay. Is that how you sleep? See, I like to be like when I sleep, I like it to be cold outside of my covers. And then I still like a cover on me though. I don't know. All eyes on CPS, so surely they would do a better job. Now, Chris and them, they are deep in debt. And I think that I forget what kind of mortgage they got, but it wasn't a reverse mortgage, but it was something. And I'm like, why the hell would they a mortgage like that? Their interest rates can nothing is locked in. They can change it at any time. I mean, they will be paying over $1 million for that home with the interest and all that. I'm like, damn. I like to sleep on my stomach with both legs out from under the covers. I'm not a stomach sleeper. I'm a side sleeper. I variable. Yeah, it was a variable. Yeah. I think it was a variable if I remember correctly. Yes. There we go, Kelly. Yes. ARM. Yep. Yeah, which is variable, same thing, but um I would say they are deep in debt due to his toys and women. Mhm. In Louisville, Kentucky, he trains people to work on motor coaches. He trains really? Now, what do y'all think about, and give me your honest opinion. I don't need a same thing I believe. Tell me your true belief. Uh what do y'all think about this going to Alaska thing? Your true thoughts on any of those stupid toys the bank does. That's true. The bank. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have good things. It's great to have good things. We all want good things, right? Um, but also I don't want them if I have to I can't breathe, right? Yeah. I hope that they are all watching. Well, they've got plenty of time, those 2. They're sitting their asses straight down in the camper I just showed y'all just a minute ago. And yeah, they have nothing but time to burn. That's all. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. Good to see you. While these guys hopefully put some fucking bracelets on them soon. What happened to my other channel? It's down till I think May 28th. I got a 90-day suspension for 2 seconds. Yep, a 2-second video that I've never, ever, ever even had a strike in 2 years. But it's weird, I'm still gaining subscribers. It's weird. I'm still gaining subscribers. I'm not really even I mean, I am posting videos on there, but I'm not, giving it my all on that channel. I'm really on Clutch Them Pearls right now, which my viewership is still really big to only have 12,000 people on that channel. But a hell of a storm hit here tonight, 50-mile-per-hour winds. Wow, Jules. Snow in the hills. It snowed here today. It snowed here today. Yeah. Thank you, my dears. But hopefully it'll be back May 28th, May 29th, June 1st, somewhere around there. You got me from BHB. Always talking. Oh, that's funny, Jules. Thank you. Appreciate you, my dear. Thank you for getting me not. Very sweet. It's spring. I know it's snowing. They are making me look interesting when they do that crap. Well, I was shocked that I got demonetized. People, I didn't even know I got demonetized. People started messaging me and they're like, "Why is my membership paused?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean your membership's paused?" So I went to my studio and it says, "We have demonetized your account." And I'm like, "Oh my God." It was a rough few days. It really was. Um, I don't know about that, Fluffy. Everyone talks about me, but I don't. It's not always good either. People have their own opinions. Let them have it. Just took Puggle out for a wee wee, and you have sleet. Oh my God. You have a Puggle? Oh my god, Evelyn, I didn't know you had a puggle. Yes. Yeah, you can, text me right there or email. Either one. Mom was going through testing. You did good. I'm so glad you took her daily. She's gonna be okay. I know you do, SL. You guys came through. I cannot thank you guys enough, honestly. I really appreciate it. Read text. What's wrong with my Oh yeah. Do I not have you as a mod daily? Oh here, let me add you. Is there anyone else that mods for me that I don't have modded? Anyone else? If you mod for me on any other platform, let me know. Put a 1 in chat. Max Chica. There we are. Oh, second. Hold on, I gotta fix something on you, Max Chica. 1 second. Sharon. Debbie. Daily. Lisa. All right, is that everybody? I think it's everybody. Okay. Yeah, Alaska, you can email me there. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's very sweet. Oh, you found me through Sebastian? Oh, I get to meet a bunch of amazing people. But it's really. Have you talked to Chris anymore? Chris' parents took a private flight to Alaska. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing, Green Eyed. I need to know. I need to know about this flight, though. You know what I mean? Like, I need to know who was flying the plane, where did they take off at, their flight number, all of that. Because and the thing about it is, I mean, I just don't think it has anything to do with Sebastian. I really don't. Green Eyed, she talked to, um, what's his name this evening, this morning, Chris. Yeah. I mean, it's really hard to move a body. You know what I mean? Like, people with the Summer Wells case, hold on. With the Summer Wells case, because what's his name? The flute guy, whoever his name is. I'm horrible with names, y'all. My mind goes blank as soon as I think of a name. The flute guy. He worked at a funeral home, and people's like, "Oh my god, he cremated Summer, cremated." I'm like, guys, David Dotson, thank you. He would never, like, it's really almost impossible to cremate someone without them knowing, because I used to work at a funeral home. We have logs, right? we and as as bad as this sounds, but we have, um, you know how you cook a turkey, right? Based upon that person's height and weight, we know about how long and how much gas and it's gonna be used and how long it's gonna take. Um, and there's logs. There's logs that you have to do, and you have to sign off on it, and then another person has to start off on it. Yeah, Debbie, those happen with like, really fat people, though. Really fat people. Justin, what about Letitia's out? It is true. Yes, it is. It absolutely it happens. It does happen. Uh, but I just think see, Letitia did it, right? She did it. I can't see Kathy and them doing this to their life. They have a very comfortable life, and I just don't see him doing that. Kelly, because people knew and were watching her, I believe they let that happen. How far does anybody know how far that they live from Katie and Chris? Rogers' cousins own Seaforders home, and he's here. So if he is a mortician and licensed in another state as well as Tennessee, I said he could have taken summer out of state. Yeah, there is a family member 15 minutes, 14 minutes. I think I was thinking something like that. It wasn't too far. So, you know, hold on a minute. This is Justin After Dark. I have to take my eyelashes off. Um, showing I don't know what that means. Microdot, I'm sorry. Nancy said the glasses were found near their home. Yeah, but the glasses meant nothing. The glasses, they literally, Seth, he said he hadn't saw Sebastian's glasses. Thank you, Donna. Hadn't saw Sebastian's glasses up close in over a month, and he's like, they kind of look like him, and they were actually like a reading glasses, which I told you all that before that it came out because I know someone that was very close to those glasses that saw them, and I trust them with everything that saw those glasses. So thank you, dear. Why doesn't Tennessee come out and said children are in danger in that community if he was abducted? Yes, you're exactly right, Trina, because he wasn't abducted. He was not abducted. He wasn't abducted. Um, there's absolutely no sign of abduction anywhere. You know, he didn't talk to anybody, right? He didn't talk to anybody whatsoever. What's this? Here we go. My thing's on. Is there no sound? Let's reload it. Why is it not making a sound? Is there not supposed to be a sound? I don't know if there's. Yeah, there's no sound. Is there supposed to be a sound? No sound on. Yeah, I know there's no sound. I'm Twilight and Dave Raider, and they are talking about what they've done down there and other search groups harming. Really, Debbie? That's terrible. Like Dave Raider and Twyla and EquiSearch, like they are amazing. Justin, it looks like a photo set to Alaska. I don't know. Like I just don't get good vibes about this. Alaska, keep an eye out there just in case the Bower Sox may have flown him by private plane. Could be a big possibility bringing Sebastian home. I'm not buying it. Just not buying it at this point. Um, has anyone noticed the interview with Nancy Grace and Chris P? Eyes seemed always focused on the screen where Nancy must be talking to him, but Katie P repeatedly keeps glancing to her right and then back to the screen where Chris is looking. She constantly back and forth. Could there be a prompt to her right hand side? Maybe something that says main details like Tom says. Um, I don't know. I did notice they kept looking. They had notes or something, but they was setting so close. And I really believe that when TBI was talking to Seth and old thing over here. Hey Camille. Hey baby. Um Whenever oh shit, which one is it? That Seth did not like it that they were separated because he loses power at that point. Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean it's so obvious. So obvious. It's like, hey, don't do that. That's like it's crazy. Hold on, I'll turn my camera on a second. You could see Katie reading, and Nancy does not have chat when she records. She's as submissive as they come. I mean, she looks like I think I think she's pretty mind fucked, to be honest with you. I think she's pretty mind fucked. I just do. They had to sit close and they downgraded to a fifth wheel camper. Yep, they went from that big house. I mean, she may not be submissive, but I think she's I don't know. I do wish Nancy could tell us what she really thinks. In my opinion, She thinks it ain't buying it. Well, let me tell you something. Boy, old Justin from TikTok, he was, or not Justin, but yeah, on that channel, Seth, he was pissed. Look at this. Someone wrote this on Facebook earlier, and I thought, you go. You go. Remember, he's going to walk through that door, and the street will be flooded again with family and relatives all waiting to hug him and love him. Chris Proudfoot said that. That's a little hard for anyone to do when both you and your wife decide to skip town, coward. No, what did he post? Where did he post it? On his Facebook? Let's look. Let's look here. Is it under Christopher Proudfoot? Nicely put. 4-2. He's stupid. If you think God isn't listening to your prayers, listen to this. Let me let him know your name. Let me let him know the pain. Sacrifices you made won't let them be in vain. Lord, yeah, they have more keys. We're just spinning in it. Sounds like he's got that jail time religion. Give me that jail time religion. Thumbs up. Yes, hit those thumbs up. What number do you want me to text it to? Text it to the following. Right there. Right there.
And working 40 hours, but you still be kind of broke. Do you want to catch a fish? Take it, slap the CEO. Is your bank account low? Is your bank account low? Only eat ramen noodles. And you cannot pay your rent, but you can do the fend and go. Do you cry on your pillow because your savings are zero? Is your bank account low? Is your bank account low? You get paid, it doesn't grow. You've been working 40 hours, but you still be kind of broke. Do you want to catch a fish? Take it, slap the CEO. Is your bank account low? Is your bank account low? Only eat ramen noodles. And you cannot pay your rent, but you can do the fend and go. Do you cry on your pillow because your savings are zero? Is your bank account low?
Ding dong. Thank you. Thank you and good night. Yep. Okay. You text it? I have no idea what he's posting. Ooh, I didn't get it. You guys don't even know the emails I'm getting right now. Emails, text. This case has people reeling. Any of the eyes follow KP to the liquor store? Ooh. That's interesting, Evil. Okay. Private plane. I'd love to be a fly on that RV. Oh my god. You know what? I bet you they are so paranoid that they won't even talk to each other about it. They are writing it to each other or whispering, and I mean a whisper. Whisper. They're probably writing. Cause you know that shit is bugged. That shit is bugged. Yeah, yeah, they ain't gonna talk like that. They got trackers, I bet you, on every mother chicken thing that they got. I bet you it is. It should be. In my opinion, the reason they are traveling is to hide the bruising from something that she probably said wrongly. Very possible. I bet he's a mean drunk. I think he's just a mean person. Period. Yeah, sign language. Speaking Mandarin, they'll need a translator or something. Okay, I got it. I got it. Ooh, what's this? We got some tea, y'all. Shitting bricks, yeah. Make it big. Okay. I'm so sick of people blaming me for the actions of a 15-year-old boy who left his house in the middle of the night. I stopped posting anything much on social media for this reason. I had nothing to do with anything, and yet people want to blame and harass me. The police office, when filling the report for my mailbox, asked if I posted it on Facebook to see if anyone knows who owns this van, and that is what I have done. Just because we are not doing what you feel you would do, you feel the need to attack me on here. We are gone out and looked in the beginning, and we have handed out flyers, posted signs, and have followed all the rules of the FBI, TBI, SCSO, and that is instructed us to do. We all have spoke to the law enforcement as well as granted any request that has been made. People keep acting like the police aren't doing their job. They are, capital letters. I'm not here to argue with anybody. You are allowed to have your opinions, but you can keep them to yourself. And that is Melissa Nicole Proudfoot Stevenson. In the beginning, keywords. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Does anyone remember when he said that he only had one biological child and that was a lie? Yep. I don't know either. I was wondering the same thing, Mohawk. I'm like, what the hell's the mailbox got to do with it? What's the mailbox got to do with it? Got to do with it? Um, Justin, yeah, it's a free country. She said 15-year-old boy. I thought, yes. Yeah, yeah. And there will be light. How is she using the mailbox as context? Let me see here. Where was that at? We have gone out and looked in the beginning and handed out flyers, posted signs. I stopped posting on social media. I had nothing to do with anything, and yet people said the police office when filing the report for my mailbox. I guess something happened. Did something happen to our mailbox? I had nothing to do with it, and yet people want to blame and harass me. The police office, when filing the report for my mailbox, asked if I posted it on Facebook to see if anyone knows who owns this van and what. Sorry, I can't see it. Um, and the van and that it, the van and that is what I have done. People should not use voice to text. I'm telling you, it's really bad. Um, all right, let me look at what she's got here. green scent. Oh my god, hold on. Oh my god, look at this, y'all. April 6th at 12 p.m. at Streets of Indian Lake in Hendersonville, Tennessee. They want Chris Proudfoot to repent. Sebastian Rogers is still missing. Turn up the heat, God knows. Mm. Should I go? Should I go? Oh my god. I haven't been anywhere since Quentin Simon. I don't care when peeps use their voice to text. God, please send. Yeah. Yes, I think that's where they gather today. Oh god, it'll get crazy. It'll get crazy. They just told Bullhorn Betty to hold their beer. Oh my god. When is it? Oh, it's tomorrow. Are they going to do it the 7th? I can go the 7th. Throw holy water at him. God, I'll throw some foundation at him. Power of Christ compels you with Chanel. Look, this is where I put my eyelashes sometimes. Right there. On my bottle of Chanel. I thought it was Saturday too. That's what I thought it was Saturday. Welcome to my Chanel, my channel, my Chanel. You'll be back down there tomorrow. Oh, it is. I can probably go then. I could probably go. I need to see how far it is. I don't think it's that far. Isn't Chris in Mississippi though? They need to protest at the campsite. Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my. Well, okay, I'll use Bath and Body Works then. I'll use Bath and Body Works. Or I'll use some Calvin Klein or I won't give him my Gucci. Not giving my Gucci. Let's see. I might give him Calvin. You can have Calvin Klein, maybe. Kelly, I can't either. So if you start eyelashes, you have to. It takes time. It takes time. I didn't think I could ever do eyelashes. You can do eyelashes. I didn't think I could do contacts either. But I do contacts too. Oh, did I look at that? I've got so many emails here. Hold on, let me see. I get sidetracked. Look at this. Chris and Nancy lie detector. Which one? What's the title of it? Green eye, PI. We see you, dear. Water out of a detox toilet would be better. I've got to remember that one. That's hilarious. Water out of a detox toilet. Oh my God. That is hilarious. I've never heard that in my life. I'm living for that. Uh, Private flight, it's called. Um, I don't see it. I don't see one that says private flight. Yes, Center. Hello.
Is this Justin?
It may be. Maybe not.
It may be. Oh, okay.
Depends.
It depends.
Yes.
Um, I just wanted to make a comment.
Okay.
Didn't Don and Candace also make a three-way call with their 911 call?
No.
I'm just kind of
No, they
no.
didn't. Mm-mm. No, they called separately.
Oh,
Now,
I thought Don had it put through as a three-way call.
no, they both called. Well, I don't know if they both did, but I know one of them, they called a non-emergency line, from what I understand, as well.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I just see a few things that kind of are they line up a little bit, both couples. But I just was wondering about that because I thought since Don was on, well, wherever he was, I forget the name of that town, but he called. He told her to call, but instead he did, and then he three-wayed it. But maybe I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong.
no, they talked allegedly on the Facebook Messenger
Mm-hmm.
while he was driving home,
Mm-hmm.
but there was no three-way calling 911 or anything.
Okay. What about when Chris left? Oh, he claims he was never home at all that weekend.
That's what he
This
claims.
last. Wow.
That's what he claims.
Pretty crazy, huh? Well, I'm sitting up here in northern Michigan freezing my tush off.
It's cold, isn't
What's
it?
it like there?
Snowing.
Yeah, it's snowing. Yeah. But I think we're on our way to spring. I mean, my snow is pretty well gone, which is odd for this time of the year. We average about 200 inches a year, and
My
we've
God.
had such an we've had such an easy winter this year. So our snow is gone early, but it gets green and teases us a little bit, and then a damn storm.
Yeah, I know. It was like
Yeah.
75 here the day before yesterday, and then today it's like
Oh gosh,
literally snowed all day.
that's hard on your body.
I know it is.
Yeah, I think our warmest day has been in the low 60s here, but this next week is supposed to start picking up. So I'm a happy camper.
Right. Yeah. That's nice.
I watch you on YouTube, but I don't know how to be able to. Do I have to be a member to remark or say anything on there?
No, not at all. No.
Oh, how do I do that?
You just there's a button that says live chat, and you just click that, and you might have to, it might say you need to create a channel, and just hit create channel.
Oh,
If you've never remarked, it's not, it's a channel, but it's not technically a channel like my channel.
okay.
Um,
But I'm doing this on TV. I'm not doing it on my phone.
oh, on TV, I have no idea
Right.
on TV.
Yeah, because I'm talking to you on the phone, but I mean, I'm watching you on TV, on YouTube TV. And that's why I was surprised you answered. I thought, well, geez, I didn't know if this was live or what, but
I'm live
okay,
on
that's
my
cool.
third channel right now.
Oh, okay. And I
So
love your pearls. And well, I love it when you dress up as the crazy old witch.
that's funny as
I just,
shit.
yeah, I get a kick out of it.
Yeah. I really want to
Oh,
do a Nancy Grace parody. I would love to do a Nancy Grace parody, but I would ask her permission first, like if she would be okay
oh,
with it.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can do that, really. You got to
I
be
think she's
good.
got a good sense of humor. I think she would let me do it, but
Well, yeah, I don't know if you could come across like she does, though. I mean, that
oh, trust
girl has
me.
got it going on.
Yeah, I can. Bomb
Oh,
shot
yeah.
tonight.
Well, good.
Yeah.
That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
So I'll let you go. I know you're busy. So there's no new news at all on the Summers case.
No, nothing.
Nothing going on. Nah.
Mm.
I think maybe she's out of the country, and I'm wondering about that with Sebastian too. Because how did they just disappear into space?
They don't.
It's like,
They're around. They're around. They're
you
around.
think?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, but
well,
there's a
with,
lot of places. A lot of places. It's
oh, horrible.
unimaginable. It's
I can't imagine
unimaginable.
trying to find someone. Yeah. I mean, I've lost my dog before and about went nuts, but unbelievable where they could be.
Hmm.
And if it was your kid, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, my heart goes out to him. I'd like to choke Candace and Don, but
Uh,
I can't do that. So I
join the
guess I'll
club.
just have to sit here. Yeah.
I
I
know a
know.
lot of us would. I
Well,
think.
golly, I'm
Um,
sorry.
I said a lot of us would. I think a lot of people would, in my
Oh, yeah.
opinion.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to try to figure out how to do that on the TV, and I'll probably join, but I just would like to figure out how to do it because there's so many times you're talking and I'm answering you. I sit here I'm by myself and I'm like, yeah, Justin, this or that,
Yeah. Well, thank you
kind of
so much
crazy.
for calling, dear. Appreciate
Well,
you.
thank you and talking. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. So you take care and good luck.
All right. Thanks. Bye bye.
Okay. Bye bye.
See, I thought she thought I was live right now, like on my third channel. But if I don't turn my phone off, it'll ring all night. Because it's like, it'll be like older people that that they don't realize I'm not live at the moment. I don't know. It just doesn't click. And they'll call me all night. Justin, are you live? I'm like, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm alive. Wait, you're not live. I am now. I'm here live now, but not like, later. I still didn't get it. Oh, is this what it is? Hold on. Is this what it is? Did you see my comment, Justin? Mm, you could use the alias fancy face instead of Nancy. Ooh. Now we're talking. Caller, you can't chat on the TV. She's not even in here. She was on my Pearls channel. She's like, "Oh, you're live?" Like, yeah. Hello, Robin. So sorry about Sebastian. What if the glasses were old glasses and he was younger and different RX prescription? Of course, they would be smaller. Sure, they kept those around. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. I couldn't reach Seth, praying for you. I'm going to PA and PI. My mom was private detective for 36 years, worked for her for years. Prayers for family. By the way, I live in Yorktown, Virginia. Was that it? I must be tired. I'm cracking up, Angela. I'm cracking up too. Jesus, Mary and Josephine. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. Oh my God, look, what's that? Ooh. Is it this one? Is it that one? I drink too much water and I drink too much Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi. I'm always thirsty. Hi, Justin Half Pint Hubby here. Hello. She sent you the flight information? I don't see flight information. I want to read this though. Make sure. Let me type in flight. Oh, it may have went to my junk. Let me check my junk. Nope. Nothing. Mm-mm. 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 Nope. Nothing. You're gonna pee the bed. I drink so much water, y'all. Let me check my junk. Ex Chica. Crazy. God. Okay. Katie Proudfoot. That child was not 13, and we did not allow my son to be abused. All right. We contacted all authorities. My son received all caps the available help he could get. Multiple therapists involved. His doctor did caps no because he went to the doctor and got checked immediately. Explanation point. Seth was involved in his therapy as well. There is so many lies in this story, including him failing to mention where Seth got banned from the base for his violent tendencies. Oh, snap. Where at the time my son was seeing psychiatrists and psychologists to help me with his trauma from Seth's abuse and the trauma from being assaulted by this child. Let me be clear. I think it is sickening that this man is airing my son's trauma online. Explanation point. My son deserves better than that. Rather, when we find him, and I believe in my heart we will, mm, the truth will come out. He is doing his best to slander us as parents, but my son is loved and cared for and always will be. Public opinion based on lies, assumptions, half truths is rampant because of things like this, which has nothing to do with finding Sebastian. I will not stoop so low as to partake in a back and forth argument with him. God knows the truth, and the truth always comes out. Yes, it does. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Please stop the madness and focus on Sebastian because that, all caps, is the most important thing. Oh, look. dating. Well, Seth would not be allowed to be a correctional officer. And there's that. Yes, pink butterfly. I was thinking the same thing, Mexica. I was thinking the same thing. It's sincerely Chris Proudfoot disguised as Katie, in my opinion. Mr. and Mrs. Liabetes. Liabetes. I got liabetes. Liabetes. You text the number. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm following this link. More information. Motor Coach Technician Apprentice Program. Okay. Questions or comments? Okay, this is where Terry works. He does not work a motor coach. Okay. He does not work at motor coach. Okay. There are only 4 teachers there. Since Terry Bowersox really works at the technical trainer at MCI Academy, which is Louisville, Kentucky, has anyone searched in Kentucky? Is that Juneau, Alaska? Is that what that is? Is it Juneau, Alaska? Does he go to Juneau for Oh, I'm sure he does. Yeah. He's only 4 of them. Yeah. My son loved and cared for and will always be very telling. Yeah. You're from Louisville? You better watch out. Chris might get you. No, they didn't put a warning out, which kind of lets you know one thing. Justin, what do you know about Katie being responsible for a 4-year-old cousin's death when she was 19 years old? I have not heard that, Lisa. Go back and read that again. I would be honored. This is where Terry works. He does not work at Motor Coach in Juneau. He trains people to work on them. There are only 4 teachers there. Since Terry Bowersox really works as a technical trainer at MCI Academy, which is in Louisville, Kentucky, has anyone searched Kentucky? He has 4 technical trainers. The company that he went to Juneau on 2/27/24 with Kathy Bowerstocks, however, is based in Louisville, Kentucky, and the address number, okay. Here is the address I found of the motor coach in Juneau, Alaska. So, is motor coach, is that an RV? Is that what you're talking about? Like a coach, like that kind of coach? Or is that what you mean? If Seth has a violent one based, he wouldn't have. Someone sent it to me. Yeah, yeah. Motor coach bus. Motor coach. Let's look at this. Images. Yeah. They do luxury RVs, right? Or that's Liberty Coach. Hold on, let me look at she sent me links. Let me just look at this. Follow link. Here is MCI Academy. Hold on one second. Okay. Award-winning 5th consecutive year, the ASE training. Okay. Welcome to MCI Academy, committed to providing the highest quality training available at the motor coach industry for all levels and technical, using online courses, classroom sessions, written tests, and practical skills demonstrations. This training will equip professionals with knowledge, skills to properly maintain, diagnose, and repair systems found on MCI coaches to maximize on-road time, passenger safety, and operation profitability. Scott Crawford, MCI training manager.
Scott Crawford, MCI training manager.
Oh, I thought it was a video, but it's not. It wanted to read it to me. Don Wells, get your name out of my mouth. I agree with that. That Katie was in trouble at 19, something to do with a death of a youngster. Damn, I pray to God that is not true. I mean, listen, I've got Katie's comprehensive background report. It's not a background report that is a what's the little background reports that most people use? I forget what they're called. The regular background reports. I've got her comprehensive background report, which is 30 some pages, 30 or 40 pages of her information. And she it's called a comprehensive background check. It's kind private investigators get, law enforcement gets, that kind of thing. I emailed you a link regarding the 4-year-old. Okay, let's look at it. Um, obtain drugs by fraud. This can't be the same. This can't be the same person. Check the dates. Is this Bowersock Senior? That can't be the same. No. And the thing about like being a child or hurting a child or something like that when she was younger, um, she would have had to been under 18 when this happened, because it would have showed me. It would have absolutely showed me. I know every car, make, and model that she has ever had in her name, from the time she was 18 till today she's got. Like, I know everything, right? Pretty much. That's legal, right? It will not show any records that have been sealed. Remember where Chris once custody battle with Nia sealed. Yeah, well, someone just sent me a email. Someone just said they sent me an email, but someone just sent an email. Terry A. Bowersox, check the dates. Is this Bowersox Senior? And this is like 7 things on the record. And this is like from 2006 and 2011. And it's unlawful drug paraphernalia and drug by fraud and stuff. I do not think that is them. I haven't got the I haven't done it on the grandparents or anything like that, because I'll be honest with you, I don't think that they had absolutely anything to do with it. I know it makes like everyone so paranoid. They got, but I mean, we should check it out. But I'm just not gonna. Now listen, if they have previous criminal history, right? That's another thing. That's a different thing. I look sad. My Botox is wore off. That's about it. Look what Kathy did with Nina. That works as a clan. Perhaps Mohawk. Perhaps. Perhaps. Katie wouldn't have been allowed to be a part of Navy or Army or whatever she was a part if she had a criminal history, would she? Nope. That's very good point, Nicole. That's true. I need Botox like Brad. Never had Botox, but I need it at 40. I'm not 30. I'm almost 40, Debbie. I started taking Botox at 25. GV records would be sealed. She could been charged as a minor. I think military is a different thing though. I don't think if it's sealed, I don't think it I think it's unsealed if you're trying to get in the military, right? That's funny. I looked at Chewbacca, if you get Botox, just go look around and see who has the sales and stuff. You need a facelift. No, you don't. You don't need a facelift. Listen, I mean, sorry if I seem snippy, tired. You don't seem snippy. You're good. Hey, Kathy. I'm 50s and I never had it. No wrinkles, but one between my eyes. See, I've got wrinkles right here because I'm constantly doing my forehead. I'm 51 menopause and like to frown. Evelyn. Botox on clearance. I don't know about Botox on clearance. Now, I'll tell you something. A lot of people don't know this, but sometimes listen, these doctors, they make, I know what Botox cost. Okay. Some of these doctors, they water their Botox down even more. And you tell them, don't dilute the shit. Don't dilute it. You're paying a bunch of money for it. But once you start getting Botox after maybe like, it depends on how strong like your muscles are, but after you get it like 2 or 3 times, yeah, I get mine at the dentist. Yep, you got a good memory, Mohawk. Uh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but once you get it done like 2 or 3 times, it'll you can go 5 months, a good 5, 6 months without seeing any wrinkles. Yes, it is botulism. It is botulism. It paralyzes your muscles. I mean, you can only technically get so much. Yeah, your insurance will pay for it. Yeah. If you have migraines, um, you can. It's yeah. They're using it for TMJ now. All kinds of stuff. You have migraines. They're a bitch. Migraines are a bitch. She came in and was in a state, got it for a wedding and looked awful. Couldn't help but laugh when she left. She looked awful. Make sure you know who you're getting it. But yeah, it is botulism. Now you can only put so much. You can only have so much Botox. I mean, it's quite a bit, but if you paralyze your body, where did my camera go? They put 35 needles in your scalp, not face. Yeah. The thing about Botox, it's barely, why does my camera keep on that? It's barely under the skin. It is so, they don't go deep. It is so thin. Like it hurts. I mean, it does hurt, but it doesn't, it's not like horrible pain or anything. Your lips is a bitch. That's a bitch if you get your lips done. Um, but it's so very, very, just about pricking the skin and putting it right there is all it is. It's not deep at all. Microcurrents help the pain. Botox is a poison. It is a poison, essentially. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, Botox doesn't hurt. Lips is a bitch. Private flights from Nashville. Book a private charter flight from Nashville, Tennessee. So from what I thought, they booked a flight from, where did they book a flight from? Washington? Was getting Botox for migraines monthly for 3 years from a neurologist. That's good. We are electric beings. You should. Your insurance will pay for it. I'm 63 and don't have any mini wrinkles. Thank goodness, Botox. That's wonderful, Donna. It's very good. I'll just go with the reason. Like, no, you don't. You look great. After Botox, you can tend to look like you have been stung by Yes. Yep. Yep. Sometimes you look like you're stung by a bee in your forehead or something. Um, from Washington or Oregon will tell us more as he got. Okay. You see, it's not that I don't trust or anything what another creator is saying, but I want to see it for myself so I can explain it, to my people that yeah, this is true or it's not, right? Yeah, they're very tiny. They're a 30 gauge needle, I'm pretty sure, which is the most smallest. It's like a preemie needle almost. You want the manifest of the flight. Yes. I forgot about that manifest of the flight. You're right. Medicare doesn't cover Botox any longer. Really? I wonder if your doctor could push it through. Faith Piercing does most piercing shops, I believe. You ain't scared of needles? I draw my own blood. I don't mind getting a shot. I do not like getting my blood taken. I just had my blood taken last week, and I'm like, do you really got to take that much? Showing facts is the most reliable way other than just stating it as a fact. Yeah. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to know, and I still probably won't believe that they have anything to do with it. And used to be told from 40 up to like 54 I didn't look my age. Then one day, bam, all my sins came with me. Um I know what you mean, Chaz. I know what you mean. In the last 6 or 7 years, I have aged tremendously. Tremendously. After I got Lyme's and I was on steroids and I bloated out and all that, I'm just like, ugh. I passed out if I needed to get blood from me. Really? I almost passed out when I had some spots taken off my back. Of probably 8 or 10 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while. And when they was taking it off my back, when they was sewing me up, I don't know, but like he was pulling my skin and I could feel my skin tug when he was, and that made me sick. I can't explain to you why it made me sick. It was just that tugging feeling. And I started going like, and the nurse got like the ammonia. She's like, put this under your nose. And I'm like, she's like, don't sniff it. She's like, just breathe normally. I was like, oh, but why a private flight? Well, because they're rich, most likely. Yeah, Chloe, Lime's changed my life. It changed my entire life. Yeah. It was just the feeling of the tugging, you know, like it was numb. It was numb, but it was around that where he was tugging. I don't know, it was like tugging. I don't know, it just made me sick. You sent an email. Still feel like I'm living there. Make this bigger for y'all. Kayla Elliott. Who's Kayla Elliott? Who is that? Oh, that's terrible, baby kisses. Is Lyme's curable? Yes, if you get it soon enough. If you get it soon enough, it is. It sure is. Does anyone know who Kayla Elliott is? It's a lot of treatment. Yes. Lots of antibiotics, lots of steroids, lots of infusions. Yes. Katie's sister. Oh. Since it's posted on the news everywhere, everyone knows why I don't speak or have anything to do with my family now. I've been struggling with this for the past almost year, and a few months ago I thought I was prepared for this day, but I'm not. It still feels like a living nightmare, and I know I'll never get my nephew back, and I'll just have to live with it, sadly. But please don't message me trying to talk to me, be there for me, only to be nosy. I'm still trying to come to terms with my sister doing this to my sweet nephew. Holy shit. Oh my God. Yeah. Limes, I mean, it's so different for everybody else, Limes is. Um, I have brain fog. That's why I'm constantly like zapped out. Like I can't remember names anymore. I'll never remember names. I don't remember names anymore. Um, since it's posted on the news everywhere, everyone knows why I don't speak or have anything to do with my family now. I've been struggling with this for the past almost year, and a few months ago I thought I was prepared for this day, but I'm not. It still feels like a living nightmare, and I know I'll never get my nephew back, and I'll just have to live with it, sadly. But please don't message me trying to talk or be there for me only to be nosy. I'm still trying to come to terms with my sister doing this to my sweet nephew. That is crazy. I guess she posted this on Facebook somewhere. But Seth first. Yeah, I would want to verify that that's really her, but I'm sure it is. But I had a tick they thought was Limes, and it was Barbara, not dog kind. Really, Debbie? Yeah. Yeah, milk thistle's good for the liver. Well, I know there's a Proudfoot son that disowned the family years ago. What a great bunch. Chaz. I would never be without milk thistle or CoQ10. I'll check it out. Yeah, she does have many siblings. She's got a big family. This is a different case. Ramona said this was a different. Oh, this is a different case. Okay. Well, then let's take it down. Lyme's is very bad. Hopefully, if you ever spot a tick on you or any type of rash, and even if you don't get a rash, some people don't even get like a rash. Get it checked, especially if you live in Virginia on up to Maine. Chris will write up, yes. It's the way it seems, doesn't it? Yep, none of them are helping. Yeah, bullseye rash. Yep. But I think 40% of people don't even get the bullseye rash. Yeah, maybe it's like 30%. Yeah, it's not much. Yeah. Mine started out with twitching. Constant twitching. My eye, I thought I was just stressed. My eye would start this. And you wouldn't really see it flicker, but I would feel a pulse, like a constant twitch. Constant. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just a twitch in my eye, like a pulse, but it was a twitch. You could see it if you looked really closely. And then my sides started twitching, just twitching everywhere, right? Then my feet started burning. And then I started getting dizzy, right? Bunch of stuff. Hmm. Endometriosis. I'm sure that's very painful. Do you have any pain anywhere? Yes. Just like a kind of like a flu state. Just a very It was awful. It was absolutely awful. I did not have the bullseye. No. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think I did. Um I get tics, tremors, and spasm as well as lip pops. Yeah. Lots of brain fog. Yes, Chaz. Make sure you don't want any type of insects on you. I mean, I'm a gardener. That's what I do. I love to garden. I'm always out in my yard planting flowers, cutting grass, trimming hedges, anything. Like that's what I do. I love to be in my yard. And Robin used to live in Suffolk and Virginia Beach too. She's a physician assistant. Yeah, it's really bad. Conditions and autoimmune conditions for 5,000 plus years. Yeah, so like how mosquitoes are attracted to some people more than others? It's very interesting. Yeah, I've heard the Avon Skin So Soft. I've also heard the Johnson and Johnson, what is it called? Johnson and Johnson. It's like a baby oil, but it's like a lotion or a cream. Yeah, so like mosquitoes, they don't like me as much as they do a lot of other people. Like my boys, they will get eaten up by mosquitoes before I will. Yeah, castor oil is very good for your hair. It's good for your lashes. Very good for your lashes. Yeah, Lennox. Me too. Oh. So you have to buy the repellent kind now? They always screw up a good thing, don't they? You get whelps from mosquitoes. Yeah. Some people are really, and now you don't know what the hell those mosquitoes have. But now, I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. It's supposed to be a good thing, but we fuck up Mother Nature all the time. They are genetically engineering or modifying male mosquitoes. And it I don't know if it's like this mosquito breeds with the other mosquito and it makes their babies like infertile or something like that. Yeah, like mutant mosquitoes. They must like your soap. Did y'all hear about that? The mosquito things? Lemongrass, yeah. Bill Gates is Satan's spawn. They started that in Florida. It makes them infertile. Yeah, something like that. I mean, I can't imagine being like in Florida swampland or like in Louisiana. People that take iron attract mosquitoes and spiders. Well, you see, I just got my blood work back and my red blood cells, I forget what it's called, are lower. That they said I probably needed some iron. You're RH negative? Oh wow. Florida is bad with mosquitoes. Everywhere's bad with mosquitoes. There's not a place that's good with mosquitoes, right? I mean, the only thing mosquitoes are good for is like bats and stuff like that. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Lisa is greasy and Ramona is nerdy. I use an iron pan to cook with. I like that. Hey, Anna. Good to see you. Take the liquid iron. I don't want to take any iron. My stomach is so sensitive. I don't want to take it. It'll make me sick and I'll be, ugh. I'll just eat some more Flintstones with iron. Help me? Really? I didn't know they had Flintstones with iron. I don't guess. Oh, an iron pan. That's true. I have cast iron skillets. I usually bake out of them though, because I hate scrubbing the damn things. You can't put them in the dishwasher. Yeah. What's it called? Sorb. Let me write that down. F-E-R-A. Ferrosorb. Is it by Thorn? 36 iron with essential nutrients, complete support, blood support formula. Oh, I like that brand. Broccoli has a lot of iron, yeah. You need to season it more, nothing sticks. Yeah. Use olive oil when cooking. Okay. Vitron C brought my iron levels up and it was easy on the stomach. Vitron C. Vitron or vitamin? Or is it called Vitron? Oh, no, you're right. Vitron C. Oh. Y'all are so helpful. I have not seen that before. No artificial colors or artificial flavors. I can't do liver. I don't want to eat anything that's something purifies its stuff from. I just can't do it. Just can't do it. Now, there was this years ago, there was this little store when I used to go to, when I had to go to Kentucky. One second. Years ago with work, I had to go to Kentucky, and there was this little country store, and she made liver, but they were so crispy, like very crispy. And they were smaller bites, and I could eat those, but I don't like the texture of liver. Can't do it. Just can't do it. I don't know. No, I don't like liver and onions. I think there's some things that, like, when people cook things, it just makes me sick to smell. I don't know what it is, especially of the morning. It's like I wake up pregnant or something. Can't deal with it. Yeah, Angela. I just can't deal with it. Aged quick after 55. It was sad. Yeah, we all kind of, it's just that clock in us. There's nothing we can do about it. Pray for health more than anything. Pray for health. That's the biggest thing. I'm a Southern gal, and my grandma used to make liver and onions. So did my grandma. God, she made liver and onions, and I was not having it. I got a really weak stomach. Me too. I got a weak stomach with like medicine and stuff and smells. Certain smells. I'm really sensitive to smell. I can see anything. You woke up pregnant twice. Damn, I hate it when that happens. um, Smells bother me. I can see anything pretty much, but smells. That's what gets me. It's yeah. With my lungs bad, I can't stand smell of lots of things, deodorant, shampoo, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, if you're sensitive to stuff like that. Yeah, pharmaceuticals and stuff, it's really hard. My grandma would fix hog brains and eggs. Really? Really? I'm just whatever works, Since chemo smells bother me. Yeah, Ramona, it changes chemo literally changes your DNA structure. So it changes everything. Fragrances are some of the worst chemicals for your body. Yes. Yeah. For especially synthetic fragrances, right? Synthetic fragrances in washing detergents and stuff like that. Until C19, and now I can't smell them. Really, Starflower? That's crazy. I've heard a lot of people, they never smell the same again. Then grandma was supposed to be bake cookies, not liver and brains. All grandmas in South, listen, they bake cookies, they bake cornbread, and they bake chicken liver. Well, fried. It couldn't be around frequencies. Yeah. All right, my loves. I'm on here 2 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Pretty much the ones that touch your skin directly and otherwise honor and clues. Yeah. I've watched so many documentaries about that stuff. Whenever I got Lyme's, for a long time, I wouldn't use any type of synthetic anything. Love you too, guys. I'm going to bed. Fried squash, fried green tomatoes. Fried green tomatoes. I haven't had fried green tomatoes in a long time. You know what I like? My favorite thing in the garden. And some of you might know it and some of you might not. Wilted lettuce. Wilted lettuce is my favorite. I love wilted lettuce. Right, just later, mater. You're funny. Yes. Tar Heel, don't wake up pregnant, please. I love wilted lettuce with onions and vinegar. Oh, it's so good. I could eat that. I love eating it on a summer afternoon, evening. So good. All right, guys. Love y'all. Good night. See you tomorrow, Lord willing. Get some rest. Bye bye.